Now the one above that, up high,
Hmm.
that's got a lot of history to it. That's an old boss, probably second oldest deer in the room. And Michael was with me when I shot that deer, and he was just a little kid, and back in those days we didn't have any money for feeders and blinds and all that stuff. We just went out in the brush, and we'd dig a little hole in the ground. It was sandy soil, and then we'd sit on the ground with our feet in the hole just for comfort. You know, you just like you're sitting in a little chair, and then we'd drag some brush up around it to camouflage, hide ourselves. And the night before, we had gone to eat at a little Mexican restaurant down the road, and the lady, it was just before Christmas, and the lady that ran that restaurant gave Mike a sock of full of candy. It was like a net mesh thing, you know.
Hmm.
And but the next morning when we went hunting, Mike insisted on taking his sack of candy with him. So we were sitting in our little brush blind hole in the ground, and every few minutes Mike would have to get a candy and unwrap it. I kept telling him all morning, I said, Mike, quit making so much noise. You're going to scare the deer off. Don't make so, wait on that candy. And 5 minutes later, he's unpeeling another one, you know. So all of a sudden, this deer came out of the brush, and sometimes I wonder if maybe he heard that paper rustling in that candy sack and wondered what it was. But he came out in full view, and so I shot that deer. And when I went over to field dress him, and Mike was with me, he was probably about 6 years old, something like that. And he said, Daddy, since I was with you on this hunt, can this be my deer? I said, sure, Mike, this can be your deer. He said, okay, can we not have any of it made into liver? So